3 signs you're about to receive an abundance of blessings. 1. Leaving your comfort zone. You will not be given a blessing you're going to waste. You will not be given a blessing you can't sustain, and you will not be blessed until you can handle it. When you're not in a suitable environment, you will be moved. You may not receive your blessings when you're living in a place and surrounded by people who will gladly help you squander it and then walk away when you have nothing. This is why before many are blessed, they must leave their comfort zone. You will not be blessed in a place that limits and restricts you. When you're in such an environment, you'll be moved to a place without restrictions and limitations. You will go through a process to build the capacity to handle what is coming to you. Growth does not come from your comfort zone. You grow when life stretches you thin. Abraham, the father of many nations, was called from where he was and told to trust God. He put his faith in God, left his comfort zone, and went to an unknown land. The only idea he had of the place was that it was of God and, therefore, blessed. He didn't have a physical building to live in. He had to build tents and camp at several places until he arrived at where he was meant to go. His obedience and trust made it easy for him to receive his blessings. The blessings that are coming to you will require that you move out of your comfort zone, and you'll have to trust that you will be just fine, no matter what. And it'll require you to be obedient even when you're uncomfortable because it will be for your highest good. 2. You're very stressed out. There's no way you will be called unless you work hard, and there is no way you will be chosen unless you've mastered how to handle the little tough things well. Hard work and being able to master the tough little things leads many of us to feel very stressed out of our minds. Especially when the blessing is taking so long and you're tired of waiting, but the waiting season isn't without purpose. A person who isn't ready for his blessing will waste it. The waiting season prepares you for your blessing. The wait may get tough, but it strengthens and equips you. You're made to go through stressful situations to build capacity in you to handle the work and the blessings that will be given to you. The reward for work is more work. To whom much is going to be given, much will be required. A person who will be blessed must be capable of handling the work. Regardless of how much the universe loves you, you must be faithful in the little things to be entrusted with the big things. You never know how strong you are until you put yourself to do the very hard things you thought you couldn't do. And through the difficult process, you're prepared for leadership. You may find it very hard to believe this when it seems you're getting more challenging responsibilities, but you're being equipped for more responsibility because there will be more blessings. God never calls a man to reduce but to increase him. God never chooses a woman to leave her halfway without finishing what was started in her. You may be stressed now, but when your blessings arrive, you will be too blessed to be stressed again. 3. Goodness follows you. The work you may have been called to do may look totally different from what everybody else is doing. You may be talked about, ridiculed, and even mocked for what you're doing, but don't worry about any of that. The vision for the work you've been asked to do is only given to you and not to them, so don't expect people to understand it. As long as you see the vision and understand the mission, you can bring it to fruition. What you've been asked to do may look crazy. It may not even make sense to you, and it will get hard, but you have to learn to trust what you can't yet see. And if you look closely, you will see that goodness and mercy follow you wherever you go. Before it pours, it may drizzle. When you're about to be rained on with blessings, you first get drizzles of it. Good things happen to you wherever you step. And favor. If there's something that makes people outstanding, it's favor. When you're about to be blessed, you'll see that you're finding favor in all that you do. Everything you touch turns to gold. You easily get the results you hoped for. You see that little things go your way, like finding the perfect apartment or house when you prayed for one. When you're highly favored, you will never be on the disadvantaged side of life. No matter how much work you have to do, your work never goes unnoticed. And no matter how stressed you are, you're never shaken. When you see results in all that you do, don't take that for granted, thinking it's your own power and might. And don't think you must be perfect to be blessed. You don't need to have it all together and figured out before you can be blessed. It's the blessing that will bring everything together. It's normal to be so excited that you can't even sit still and the blessings can't come fast enough. But the giver of good gifts is a God of the process who does not work on our timetable or at our beck and call. The giver is strategic with precise timing, so you have to stay on the course and learn to trust the process. Be obedient and do what is required of you. And then trust the process. Don't worry about people and what they think about your process. Worry about one thing and one thing only, and that's what the one who has called and chosen you thinks about you. So those are the 3 signs you're about to receive an abundance of blessings. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.